Hello, welcome back. We're back in Minecraft. Today I think the plan is, finally, to actually get a mending book and do some general upgrades and improvements. Last time we built that orb for Ember. You can see her swimming around in there. First things first, as usual, we're going to enchant our pickaxe. Going to have a look, see if we can get Fortune 3. Let's have a look. Ooh, Fortune 2. Now that's okay. That's not maximum efficiency. Of course, it could be better, but you know what? I think I might keep that. That is good enough for now. It's better than nothing. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering why I am so adamant to get Fortune 3. And the answer is quite simple, actually. So if we head down into the mine shaft, I will show you rather than tell you. Of course, we can do the big long fall. It's always fun. And you can see how much I've been mining, just doing the branch mining strategy. Over here, I think it's the first one. Yep. So where that torch on the floor is, I have kind of reserved something. I've kept it a surprise for when we get Fortune. There we go, some diamonds. Now, there's only 4 here, but with Fortune, we're going to mine them up, and we're going to get a bit more than we would have otherwise. Of course, it would have been more still if we had Fortune 3, but sadly, luck wasn't on our side, and Fortune 2 is what we got. But I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm going to take it. But of course, that wasn't the only diamonds I had reserved. Oh no, there are a lot more over here that I've mined out. So I think in total I had found 4 veins of diamonds that I haven't mined. There we go, there's some more. One right here, these two were very close to one another, so I got very lucky here. And then one more just along the tunnel here, which we're going to go mine up now. Oh wow, that's a big vein. Oh, an even bigger vein, lovely. So that was 16 diamond ore, I think, and we have got 25 diamonds from it, which is, you know, that's a really good return rate. So, now that we've got our kind of dream enchantment on our pickaxe, what's next? Well, the next thing to do would make sure we don't ever lose this pickaxe. And the best way to make sure we don't ever lose it would be to slap mending on it. So even if it gets low on durability, even if we use it a whole bunch, we can always repair it right back up and repeat the process. Okie dokie, and we are here, and I can show you the progress that I've made. So I've not got a mending book, but I have been breeding these villagers, and I have got a librarian. So what we're going to do now is we're going to break this lectern and replace it, resetting the, oh, well, not as a farmer. We're going to break the lectern and replace it to reset this villager's trades, and eventually he should end up selling us a mending book. Come on, this time's the charm. You've got to give me, oh, okay. Nope, he's gone to bed. The villagers are done with their working day, but I am most certainly not. I am staying here until I get a mending book, and that is final. Ooh, efficiency 5. That is a really good enchantment, but that is way too expensive. I'm going to have to pass on that for now, but you know, it is good to know that I can get that. Well, I am very uncomfortable. As I was trying to get this mending book, the villagers have gotten bored and decided to start making babies right in front of me. Not what I want to see. Okay, this is the one, ready? 24 emeralds, this is mending. No, it's sweeping edge too. Well, worth a shot. I tried to manifest it, it didn't work. Ah. Okay, might be a little change of plans here because I really want this book. That is a really good enchantment and it's really, really cheap. So, I tell you what, I might buy this one, go get a second lectern, and then just continue on trying to get mending with another villager. In fact, yeah, that is what I'm going to do. And the search continues for mending with villager numbers Y. Come on, buddy. Get on over here. Let's see what you got. Nothing good. Respiration 3. That's not bad at all, but that is not what we need. Come on over here, buddy. Let's keep going. And mending! Finally! Ahaha! Yes! Okay, that is quite pricey though. That's very expensive. I can afford one to lock in the trade, but that's all I can get for now. Alright, let's head back home and make use of this mending book. And we are back, and you best believe the first thing we are doing now that we are back home is putting mending on this absolutely beautiful, absolutely perfect diamond pickaxe. Now, because we are putting mending on it and because it has Fortune 2, I thought I would come up with a cool name for this. What we're going to call this pickaxe is Soldier of Fortune. It's a little pun, but it's also a musical reference to a very good Deep Purple song. Now, what is next on the agenda? Well, I'm going to tell you. So, I've been thinking a lot about my base, and when you look at this base, you might think, well, yeah, it's lovely, it's nice, but I don't know who it belongs to. That's what I aim to fix. I want people to look at this base and think, oh yeah, I know who that base belongs to. So, to make my mark on the land and to ensure that everybody knows who lives here, I'm making a little monument almost. A little carving in the side of a cliff. Think of it like Mount Rushmore, except there's only one head and that head belongs to me. Now I'm actually very fortunate because I've got a very, very easy Minecraft head to build. It's literally just a flat colour with 2 eyes and a mouth, and in total those eyes and mouth are 4 pixels. See that? That is all the detail you need to make my face, but I think that's too light. So let's try it with dark grey. And I'm sure once we step back and take a look at it, it's really going to tie this together, just trust me on this. And of course, you can't build my skin without including the absolutely gargantuan forehead, which, you know, I feel a bit personally attacked, but hey ho, it's just Minecraft, no need to take it personally. Now, I'm not just building my head, oh no, I'm detailing my head. I'm going to texture this with some cobblestone mixed in throughout it, and it should make it look a little bit more detailed, a little bit more weathered, like it's been here a long time, like it's been carved into the face of the mountain for a while. And hopefully, and I'm taking a chance here, this is really going to tie the whole thing together. So if we just step back and, well, first kill this zombie. So if we step back and have a look at this, yeah, that looks okay. To be honest with you, No, okay, it's the bit under the neck. It looks like I've got a double chin going on. We need to remove this bit of stone here to kind of give my head a little bit more definition. Maybe add a little bit more of texturing around the bottom, and then I think maybe this should start looking good. Okay, I have added a few more details. Now it's time to step back and reveal. Yes, okay, right, already that is looking much, much better. It looks more fully integrated, you know? Since I've added some cobblestone in the mountain as well, it makes it look blended. But because it sticks out a block, it also looks defined, which is exactly the effect I was going for. I am really, really happy with that. And there it is in the daytime, looking equally as good, looking equally as beautiful. Yeah. That is a permanent addition to the world, and a very, very good one, if I do say so myself. Now, there is another general improvement I want to make around the base, and that is this potato farm. Now, while it's very functional and very good, it doesn't quite look the part. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip up the outer layer, and I'm going to replace it with a cool little coat, almost. Now, we're going to make this coat out of birch logs and birch wood, and it's going to give it, one, a little bit of protection from mobs trampling on it, and it's also going to give it a nice little bit of detail and make it fit in aesthetically a lot more. Okie dokie, and we're going to add on the finishing touchings to this building, which is a nice little entranceway. So there we go, we've made it out of some stairs and slabs, and I think that is, one, a very nice pattern, and two, it really, really helps blend into the rest of the base, you know? It looks less kind of forced. It looks more natural now. So I'm very happy with that, and now we can move on to the last thing that I want to do today. So the last thing I want to do today is actually another farm. So if you remember a couple episodes ago, I don't know exactly when, we had picked up pumpkins while exploring. So now I'm finally going to put those pumpkins to use and turn them into a farm. So in the tunnel that leads to the villagers, I am going to slap the pumpkin farm in between there. Partially because it's going to be pretty big, and partially because I don't know where else to put this thing, and I've got a lot of empty space in here that I need to use. So this is the basic structure for the pumpkin farm. A row of 10 blocks separated by a divide of water where the pumpkins will grow, and I can harvest them all in a line. Now the reason they are in blocks of 10 is so I can place torches, and I need to go get more water first actually, so give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, I am on my way back with more water, and as I was saying, the reason they are divided and not just a straight line spanning indefinitely is because crops need a certain light level to grow. So every 10 blocks, I'm going to place a torch at the corner of each trough, allowing the pumpkins to grow while underground. So we can turn the pumpkins we've got into seeds, till this ground, plant the pumpkins, and in a select amount of time, we are going to have some very profitable crops. Okay, and as I finish this up, I should mention I don't have enough pumpkin seeds to finish this whole thing off right now. Each trough requires 20 pumpkin seeds, as there's 10 on each side of the stream, and right now I just can't afford that. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably leave the expansion here for now, and oh god, need another till. We're going to leave the expansion here. And then after kind of between episodes, I will work on this, and by the next time you see it, it will probably be a lot bigger. Alright, and there you go. One very work in progress and very rudimentary pumpkin farm established. So with that, I think that is absolutely everything checked off my list. We have expanded a farm, we have built a monument to my face, we have done a various amount of progress in terms of fortune and mending, and that is what I've wanted to do today. So let me go put everything that I've used away, and then we can finish up. Okie dokie, with nothing more to say, with nothing more to do, thank you very much for watching, and hold on a minute. What is that? Is that what I think it is? That Jim the Tulip? On my head? When the hell did he get there? Okay, that is very weird actually. Did I move him there? I am like fairly certain I did not move him there. What are you doing here? Okay. Well, I guess that's just something that's happening. Okay, well, I'll try and figure that out between episodes. Anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to keep an eye on this little scoundrel, and goodbye.